It is narrated in Ahya ul Ulum that there was a pious man among the Israelis who always remained busy in the worship of Allah. A group of people came to him and told him that a tribe living nearby worshipped a tree. The news upset him, and with an axe on his shoulder, he went to cut down that tree. On the way, Satan met him in the form of an old man and asked him where he was going. He said he was going to cut a particular tree. Then Satan said, "You are not concerned with this tree. You better mind your worship and do not give it up for the sake of something that does not concern you." "This is also worship," retorted the worshipper. Then Satan tried to prevent him from cutting the tree, and there followed a bout between the two, in which the worshipper overpowered the Satan. Finding himself completely helpless, Satan begged to be excused. And when the worshipper released him, he again said, "Allah has not made the cutting of this tree obligatory on you. You do not lose anything if you do not cut it. If its cutting were necessary, Allah could have got it done through one of his many apostles." The worshipper insisted on cutting the tree. There was again a bout between the two. And again, the worshipper overpowered the Satan. "Well, listen," said the Satan. "I propose a settlement that will be to your advantage." The worshipper agreed, and the Satan said, "You are a poor man, a mere burden on this earth. If you desist from this act, I will pay you 3 gold coins every day. You will daily find them lying under your pillow. With this money, you can fulfill your own needs, can oblige your relatives, help the needy, and do so many virtuous things. Cutting the tree will be only one virtue, which will ultimately be of no use because the people will grow another tree." This proposal appealed to the worshipper, and he accepted it. He found the money on 2 successive days, but on the third day, there was nothing. He got enraged, picked up his axe, and went to cut the tree. The old man again met him on the way and asked him where he was going. "To cut the tree," shouted the worshipper. "I will not let you do it," said the Satan. An encounter ensued between the two, and this time the Satan had the upper hand and overpowered the worshipper. The latter was surprised at his own defeat and asked the former the cause of his success. Then Satan replied, "At first, your anger was purely for earning the pleasure of Allah, and therefore Almighty Allah helped you to overpower me. But now it has been partly for the sake of the gold coins, and therefore you lost. Truly speaking, a deed performed purely for the pleasure of Allah alone carries great force." Allahu Akbar. So, first of all, this highlights the importance of intention. Innamal a'malu biniyya. Actions are judged according to your intention. That is why this goes to show us that the purity of your intention, the purpose of you doing something, matters. Do you understand? Initially, when he set out, it was because he was, for Allah's sake, he was upset. Truly, for Allah's sake, there was really no benefit in it for him. You mean people are worshipping a tree instead of worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? No, I'm going to cut down that tree. You see that his intention was connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. His anger was because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So everything was pure. He was charging on. And you see, the another thing that we should see in this story is how smart shaitan is. God. Can you see what he did? He told him that, but what is his business with the tree? It's not him that is worshipping the tree. And even if he cuts down the tree, they'll grow another tree. So you just go and mind your business and be doing your own thing now. Do you get? But this man insisted. And when he insisted, what did Shaitan do? He tapped into the greed of man. We all have this. Something that in fact, these days, if you are offering me something and, I will pause to wonder what's in it for you. Why are you so hell bent on me? When people present something as if it's for your own good, I'm like, but what will you gain from this? So Shaitan in this story obviously tapped into the man's desire. He said he would give him something. He would be giving him money every day. Now, this man now dropped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, astaghfirullah, and now picked money. Because yes, he can still use look at the logic shaitan used. You can still use this money to be doing other good things. Because he recognized that this man is a virtuous man. So let him use something that looks like a good thing to change his mind. But in it also was greed for the man. So the man accepted the money. It will make his life easier. He will also use the money to do other good things. Meanwhile, that one is just one tree. And even if he cuts this particular one tree down, they might still go ahead and, you know, grow another tree. So let me just do other good deeds. After all, there are many ways to Jannah. So he collects the money. Day 1, day 2, day 3. He didn't see the money again, and now he's now going back. And I'm angry. I want to go and cut the tree. Are you really doing this for Allah? Who are you deceiving in this scenario now? So he charges on. And he's saying, and he meets Shaitan, stops him again and said, and fights him. Where are you going to? I'm going to cut the tree. They begin to fight. And this time around, Shaitan defeated him. And the man is shocked. How is this possible? Of course it is possible, because Allah is no longer with you. You are alone now. The force that was helping you is no longer with you. He has tainted his intention. It's no longer about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but about what he is going to gain from the act. Ikhlas is doing an act only for the pleasure of Allah. Mind you, so we should be mindful of what we do, how our actions. It's easy for us to say that I'm doing this for Allah's sake, but are you really doing it for Allah's sake? And this also shows us that so long as whatever it is you are doing is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then his support, he's always going to support you. But just make sure your intentions are pure and it is really for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's sake. All right, we have gotten the point. I have gotten the point. I have learned something very, very tangible from this reading today. I hope you did too. Thank you very much for listening. Please do not forget to subscribe or follow. I would really appreciate it. I would also love to hear your take on this. Leave a comment in the comment section. I remain Hawa Ali. I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much. Bye.